Bed bound Susie. I don't know.
But again, denial, denial, denial. It's just part of, I feel like it's a big part of why people get the weight that I am or was.
So there's this channel that I have been watching for a long time now, almost when they first uploaded their first video. So I've been following this person. I was watching them for, you know, weight loss reasons and this and that. And then they started making videos about me. It was honestly sad, I'm gonna be honest, because I looked up to this person. I liked them as a YouTuber and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh no, another person wants to make YouTube videos about me. I try my hardest not to watch the videos that they make about me, but it's like I kind of can't stop myself from watching them. So the video they uploaded today, I'm hurt by. So there are some things regarding the video that I want to answer and talk about. Maybe make people understand, because I feel like if this one person feels this way, then I'm sure a lot of people feel this way or have these questions, and I don't want it like that because this person called me a liar.
They said that I've been lying about being bedbound and not being bedbound and like all this stuff, and it was just really weird.
And it really hurt because I really opened up in my last video, and I know a lot of people appreciated it. And I know a lot of people didn't give a care, which is totally fine. Everyone's different. The first and foremost thing that I want to say is being in denial and lying are two completely different things. I was in denial. I was in denial that I was bedbound. There are reasons why I didn't think I was at the time, and there are reasons why I understand that I actually was. A big thing though was I was in denial. The best part about losing weight and really focusing in on what matters to you and learning about your body and changing your food intake and being more mobile, and you have to work on your mental state a lot, and I've noticed that being delusional has been my forte. That has been my jam. I have been completely just like delusioned by all the stuff that I feed myself instead of really opening my eyes to reality. And the reason why I said that I'm probably still in denial on some things is because I probably am.
Something I've noticed by watching a lot of weight loss channels and also by diving into my own is that a lot of us are kind of delusional. Like when you gain a pound 1 week, you come up with all these excuses, or if you only lose a pound, you come up with all these excuses, when honestly I don't think people are flat out lying. I would like to hope not, but it's like we are in denial to ourselves.
So I feel like being in denial can go so many different sort of ways. But I just want to let everyone know that I did not lie, 100,000 million %. It's just I had my own delusion, my own thing going on in my brain. During the time where I was not that mobile, I did not make that unknown. You guys saw the mattress in the living room, where I then told you guys it's because my leg is constantly hurting and it's easier for me to sit on a mattress, and when I want to hang out with my friends, that's also something else. I would go in the living room, but Becky would bring out a mattress for me and I would sit on it. That was not something I was hiding. It was shown in several vlogs. I explained it in a couple. I wasn't hiding that. So another thing is I couldn't breathe. I also was not hiding that. That's why I documented some of my exercising, and I could only walk for a minute and 16 seconds, and then it slowly went up to 3 minutes, and I would even film myself walking in place and you guys could hear my breathing. I was also not hiding that. I wasn't hiding the fact that I couldn't fit in a car properly, and sometimes I honestly couldn't even get the door to shut comfortably because I would be really swollen from my lymphedema, because I was eating too much sodium, wasn't drinking enough water, just retaining a ton of fluid. I wasn't hiding that either. I talked a lot about how I was so immobile that I feel like if I was more mobile, then my videos would be better, my vlogs would be better, because there wouldn't be so many sit down videos. I said that a lot actually, and I said that a lot in Instagram Q&As because you guys saw a lot of sit down videos from me. You still will continue to see those, but you guys didn't see any videos of me standing or anything, and those are things that I also was not hiding. So it's not like I was hiding this completely different life at all, because I was still very open with the struggles that I was having. I kind of want to explain the reasons why for, you know, over a year, I consistently said, I don't think I'm bedbound. Again, delusion was in the mix of this, but these are the reasons why I was like, no, I'm not bedbound. And I kept telling myself I wasn't. Over and over and over. So chores were really hard for me, but it didn't stop me from doing them completely. If I was sweeping, you guys, it was almost pathetic. I would probably sweep for at most 20 seconds, sit down. Sweep for 20 seconds, sit down. 20 seconds, sit down. If I was doing the dishes, I was sitting down. If I was cooking, I was sitting down. If I was wiping down the counters, I was sitting down. If I was doing anything, I was sitting down. It doesn't matter what it was. I was always sitting down when doing any sort of chore. But in my head, I was like, I'm still doing chores, which aren't in my bed, so that makes me not bedbound. So a big thing for me is when I imagine, or when I imagined someone as being bedbound, I imagine them not being able to shower. And this is like a constant topic on my channel, is like, can she shower? Can she wipe herself? Does Becky help her with these things? Point blank period, no. No, and she never has. I think it's more so like a pride thing within myself. It's almost like no matter how hard it got, I did not want help because it made me feel like less than a person. Like I didn't even feel, I just wouldn't feel human at that point if I was having my own girlfriend wipe my butt for me. So yes, I still showered, but the thing is, I could not wash my hair and my body on the same day. So I told myself, well, you're able to wash your body, even though it hurts and you have to take a million breaks. You're able to do it. I also convinced myself, well, I do leave the house sometimes, and people who are bedbound literally can't even fit in a car, even if it does hurt. Like I said, 600-pound life like warped my brain, and I'm not saying it's their fault. It's my fault because I was in denial. I even went to Lexington and vlogged it. That was during the time where I was working as hard as I could on becoming more mobile. So I thought by staying in a hotel, okay, I kind of sort of have to walk down the long hallways, and I have to stand in the elevator, and I have to walk through the big lobby, and I have to wait for the valet to give us our car and all this stuff. So I thought it was a good way for me to be mobile while also being lazy. 2018 is when it was at its peak, when I stayed in the bed most of the time. My leg was hurting really bad, like had no idea what was causing it, and that is when it was literally at its peak. 2019 is when it slowly stopped because my leg wasn't hurting as bad. So once my legs started feeling better, my lymphedema was growing, I still like did not have any stamina. You guys saw that for yourself because I documented a lot of walking in 2019. You guys saw that. So that is when I was trying to work on my mobility, which I'm sure you guys noticed. And it was towards the end of 2019, obviously, where it started to get better because I started to work harder at it. Hey, I used to only be able to wash my body and my hair like on separate days because I couldn't do it in the same day because I was too big and I like couldn't breathe and I was in too much pain. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to talk about those things with you guys. Like I'm proud that I'm no longer, you know, super immobile. I'm not out here, you know, running 5 miles, but I'm also able to do things I wasn't able to do before. So it shows growth. And I just think that I spent so much time crying and just everything just like flooded in at once that I just feel like I don't feel the way I used to about it because I've worked on it off of camera.